hello. So today we are nuzlocking Pokemon Gold. It has been a long time since I nuzlocked Gold. I'm going to be honest, I've been on a bit of a Gen 1 high recently, or kind of a Gen 3, Gen 1 high, if that makes sense. So like the Gen 3 remakes of Gen 1. Been a long time since I did a playthrough of Gold, to be honest. But we're going to do a painful Nuzlocke today. So for those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, Nuzlocks generally have a handful of additional rules. The standard rules for a Nuzlocke are that you can only catch the first wild encounter of any given route. We do have additional rules such as dubs clauses so that you don't catch the same Pokemon each route, stuff like that. But yeah, first Pokemon per route. If you don't catch your first Pokemon, then tough. If it dies or faints or runs away, tough. That was your encounter. Uh, any fainted Pokemon are considered dead. For good is rule 2, and so you have to release them. You cannot revive them. They are kaput. And finally, the final rule for a standard Nuzlocke is that you have to nickname all Pokemon so that you become emotionally attached to them. So those are the standard rules. The hardcore rules, which we're also following, are the no overleveling rules, um, which just means that when we get to the gym leaders, we cannot be overleveled for them. We have to prepare for them beforehand. If we go over their level, then if we go over the level cap, we cannot use that Pokemon in the gym. Uh, no items allowed in combat. The only exception being if your opponent uses an item, you can use the same item as well. But other than that, no potions or awakenings or uh, poison heals or paralyzed heals or anything like that during battles. And no legendary Pokemon. Um, if they're your encounter, then because the dogs are in Gen 2, so if they're your encounter, then that doesn't count as your encounter. But you cannot catch them, and well, you can catch them if you want, I suppose, but you cannot use them. Um, our added rules to make it a painful Nuzlocke is that after each gym battle, we are going to release a random Pokemon. It might be one of our best Pokemon, it might be one of our worst Pokemon. I have got uh, a randomizer number wheel so that we can, after each gym, we can select a random number, and that will be the Pokemon that we eliminate for good. It might be our best Pokemon, it might be our starter, it might be a Rattata. You just don't know. So this is how it's going to play out. We're going to see how far we get. I don't have high hopes. I think this is going to be too tricky, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going into it and we're going to give it a solid go. Um, so here we go. New game. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? What time is it? It's 10:30. Yes. And 30. Professor Oak always oversleeping, isn't he? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Nobody calls you that. We all just call you Oak or Professor Oak. But still, none of this is important. Studying Pokemon. I said my name was Jez. What is he over there? Are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. World of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Alrighty then. Let's go. Hello, Mom. Oh, Jez, our neighbour Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Almost forgot your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Thank you. What day is it today? Where I've been ill, I've already lost track of the days. Are we on Tuesday? We're on Tuesday. I have no idea when daylight saving time is. Yeah, that's right. Yes. This is where Pokemon games started to hold your hand a bit too much. Like, in Gen 1, it was just kind of, here's a world, go explore. And, like, you wouldn't work stuff out until halfway through the game. Whereas, like, as the games go on, they just add more and more. And they're just like, oh yeah, we've got to explain every single little thing. And it's like, uh, yeah, even if you know how everything works, they go, oh, here's how Pokemon Battle works. And it's just like, yeah, I know. I was here from the beginning, man. I was there 3,000 years ago. Not cite the old magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Now, I'm not entirely sure which Pokemon to go for here. Um, I mean, my gut is to go for Mudkip. Oh, wait, no, that's Gen 3. What am I talking about? Um, I had a complete blank for a moment there. I was thinking the Gen 3 set. Um, I think it's Cyndaquil, and I think that's I think that's the best short term. And I think from the beginning we have to think short term. Um, because I mean we've got to assume that our starter isn't going to stay with us till the end, with the random destruction at the end of each gym. I think that Cyndaquil is probably, well, whatever start we choose is likely to die, and so I think Cyndaquil is probably the best early on. Neither of the others are particularly great early on, and you've got the Bug Gym where Cyndaquil thrives. Yeah, I think we're going Cyndaquil. Okay, we have to nickname our Pokemon so that we get emotionally attached to them. What do we think? Cindy, or some anagram of starter? Um, Street? Uh, I think we'll just go with Cindy for now. I think that's a. All right, let's go. Ooh, that's going to be confusing if I do that. So let's move that over there. I think. Sorry about that. Alright, free potion. Not that we can use it in battle, but we will go. Oh, I've just had a message from Mr. Pierce. What time is your Nuzlocke stream? Well, Jacob, it's right now. But let me text you that as well. It's right now. Fantastic. Well, there's my screen. There's my screen. Right, so we not got any. It's not proper encounters yet because we've not got any Pokeballs. So technically, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until after you get Pokeballs, is what they say. But I always count the first battle as when the battles start, even if you don't have Pokeballs at that point. Um, so some people play it by the rules that if your Pokemon dies at this point, they die. They don't actually die, whereas I think that the Pokemon still die at this point. Uh, that's fine. We want to make sure that Cindy is leveled up slightly because she's going to come up against a uh, Totodile shortly. And we do not want her to die at that point. I don't. Habit is that whenever I go to a new city, I always go straight into the Pokemon Center, even though I literally just lost 2 HP. But that is just my habit. This guy gives you the running shoes. Pokemon Center, they heal your Pokemon in no time at all. Yes, we know, Mr. Man. We don't have any interest in what you've got to say. We just want the shoes. It might not even be this gen you get running shoes. It might be that it's the remake you get running shoes. No, I'm sure you get running shoes in this gen. C. No, it's not the C, is it? Oh, I thought he gave you the running shoes in this gen. Nope, that's the remakes. You get that. But oh well. No. Up to see Professor Oak. Now I've got to think about what encounters we want, because the thing with this gen is that, of course, we can control the time of day, and that affects our encounters. Thinking forward, we are going to want to get a Ghastly at some point, and we get the opportunity to do that in Bellsprout Tower, and we can guarantee that providing we have a Rattata. Oh, an egg! What a surprise! So ideally, we want to get a Rattata before Bellsprout Tower. Otherwise, that encounter could be wasting a Rattata when we could be guaranteeing a Ghastly. But other than that, I think Hoot Hoot's probably the worst Pokemon we can catch around here, which just kind of means that we don't want to be walking around at night. Pidgey's just way better. You do get Geodudes early on around here. And Zubat as well, which with Crobat evolute. Is Crobat Gen 2 or Gen 3? Gen 2. Gen 2? Yeah, Gen 2. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Pokemon. I'm going to go and run back now. Oh no, something's happened to Professor Elm. I wonder what it could be. Right, well, we do want to train up a level before we get back to meeting our rival. And that That's a nice Pokemon that gives a lot of XP without doing too much damage. Actually, there might be no tackle in this gen. No, I don't think they do. Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? But we should be alright against a Metapod. That crit? It was a crit. Cindy. Oh, what a good girl. Well, as a boy. We should have thought about that when we named her. Oh, another crit. Cindy saved some for the rival. Now, do we have a strategy against the rival? Might be worth putting down a smoke screen and a Leer, and then just before we just blast tackle. Some of those where when it's this early on, there isn't that much strategy you can do, but they may well be a smidge helpful. That's what we have the no over leveling rule, but that is just for the gyms. It's not for the rivals. So we are fine on that front. Do need to check the gym. I think it's 13. It's either 11 or 13. It's an odd number, and it's it's between 10 and 14. I'm pretty sure it's level 13 is the level cap. That's Joy hoping to see us again. How nice of her. Hoping that our Pokemon get injured. Now, what goes on at the Mar here? Why can't we? Is it just that they don't have Pokeballs at this point, or is it? Yeah, they don't have Pokeballs. Right. Oh, okay. This is our first opportunity to lose a Pokemon. Well, to lose the game. Losing a Pokemon here is losing the game. So, do you know what I've just realised is that we need to come out of the gym with at least 2 Pokemon every single time. Otherwise, we will automatically lose. If we come out with only 1 Pokemon remaining, then we will automatically lose. Oh, that's terrifying. But dear me, what am I doing? Right. Oh, don't just go straight into the tackles. I think we can do 1 smoke screen. I think we're going to join him with a Leer. Scratch. That's okay. Now. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we need that mess. Use that smoke screen to pay off. We are faster, which is important. We can't afford him to crit. Oh, of course, we have a berry. I'd forgotten that we had a berry automatically at the beginning. Fantastic. Right, we survived that. Level 8. And this is when he drops his driver's license and all ID and decides to tell us his name and social security number and everything like that for some reason, which is what all good criminals do. Once you defeat them in a Pokemon battle, they are obligated to tell you their um, name, marital status, and bank account details. Why, whenever I'm robbed, I always challenge them to a Pokemon battle. Works every single time, without fail. This is always the bit of the Nuzlocke which is kind of like the least interesting, because once you start getting encounters and things, that's when it gets interesting. But at this point, it's just kind of like, yep, I just go over there and go the way back. Ooh. The first encounter in this one's kind of annoying because you've only got 5 Pokeballs, which should be enough, but you don't quite know if it's going to be enough. That's the guy I battled. I did. Right, what are we naming our rival? We need a good, solid name. In Gen 1, I always like to name my rival I'm a Pooh, because I'm immature like that, and then you get hilarious lines where Professor Oak says things like, "Oh, that's right, I'm a Pooh," and that still makes me laugh. I'm not sure about Gen 2 though. If you get as many good lines, I feel like they scrubbed that. Um, oh well, who is my rival then? What does my rival have as their name? Well, I'm battling COVID at the minute, so that is going to be my rival's name, um, because I am fighting COVID off. Uh, there we go. Alright, talking to Elm. Oh, I need more coffee. Oh, 1 second, let me... So good. I ordered Uber Eats delivery for from Sainsbury's this morning, and they only sent me 1 bar of dairy milk, even though I ordered 2, which is criminal if you ask me. So I'm waiting for them to reply on that front. The stream is in no way endorsed or sponsored by Cadbury's Dairy Milk, and other brands are available, as are other brands of shopping and or delivery apps. Oh, no one cares about you, Professor Elm's aide. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you give me the Pokeballs. That is nice of you, but still, like, stay in your lane, mate. Fantastic. I will never speak to or about that guy ever again. Right, are we going to get shown how to catch Pokemon here? Yes, we are, because they want to hold your hands in games. Oh, they don't have to. Oh, that's nice. Wonderful. Right. Right, I need to check the times of days. I think in this area it's just a case of not at night, because at night you risk the hoot hoots. Okay, at night it's 85% chance of a hoot hoot, and in the day and morning, 55% chance of a Pidgey, 5% chance of a Rattata, 40% chance of a Sentreat, and 5% chance of a Hoppip. Okay, I think that really we're happy. Well, we're happy with anything but a Sentry here. I think a Sentry would be unfortunate. Pidgey's okay. Pidgey's good. Okay, level 4. Okay, would have been nicer slightly lower, because then you would have had more chance of catching it. Do we think it can take a tackle? I think it takes a tackle. That looks like a tanky Pidgey right there. Good. Well, okay, Cindy, don't crit. Should be fine even if you do, but you know, good lad, Cindy. You know what? I'm just gonna call Cindy a girl. Good girl, Cindy. Right. No! Oh, that is very annoying. That was my D-pad. That was my controller just flicked to the side. I think that was not a. I think that I'm allowing a do-over on that. I think that normally I would not allow a do-over on a fault, but that was an error with the controller. So I'm gonna find a similar Pidgey and do the same again. I think that's a fair resolution to that, because okay, level 4 Pidgey. I think we'll we'll do the same again on that, and this one's got lower stats, isn't it? But oh well. Okay. We've got our first encounter. It was our first encounter. Like, no one saw the other one. Uh, right, Pidgey, tiny bird. It usually hides in tall glass because it dislikes fighting. It protects itself by kicking up sand. Well, I've been watching the um, uh, Karate Kids recently, and some of Cobra Kai's and stuff, and you know, Mr. Miyagi and Daniel LaRusso's whole philosophy is the best way to win a fight is to no be there. So I think this is Daniel's son. Give a nickname to Pidgey, yes. Uh, Or Miyagi-Do. No, let's go Miyagi-Do. Miyagi-Do. Right, now I'm actually somewhat low on health, so let's get back into the thing and heal up. No, it's that one. You must be like superbly rich to be like one of the only people in Kanto to have their own, not Johto, to have their own private machine. You know, the only place which has them is like the public healthcare, publicly funded NHS equivalent in the Pokemon world, and Professor Elm. Like nobody else has their very own Pokemon healing machine. Like how much money does he have to be able to go? Yeah, I've got that disposable income. We'll have a Pokemon healing machine. Oh, I suppose he's like science funded or something. Some nonsense like that. You know, this is what our tax dollars go on, as these Pokemon professors healing their Pokemon. Disgraceful. He's got several Pokemon. Couldn't he travel just down the road to the Poke Center? Wouldn't that be better for the environment? I don't know what I'm talking about. These we're just gonna run from, I think, for now. Now there is an encounter up north, and that's where we can get a Rattata or a Geodude. But let's get some more Pokeballs first. We do need to be conscientious about over-leveling. Famously, in this game, the level ratios are way off, and it can be very easy to over-level, especially early on. Why did I go in it? Just have it every single time. Poke Center! Haven't done a single battle, but Poke Center. Right. Now, what do we want to get here? We want Pokeballs. I think we want 15 Pokeballs. And 3 antidotes. Big worry early on of getting poisoned is horrific. Right. I think that uh, one is this encounter is the priority, because the other encounters. Berries are very useful. As per the rules, we're not allowing items in battles, but we are allowing held items. So berries are fine, and they're very useful. Right, let me check the encounters here. I'm pretty sure it's a Rattata and a Geodude. It might be that at a certain time of day. Rattatas are 20% of the day, 50% at night. Spearows are 35% of the day, 0% at night. Jigglypuff 5% all the time. Geodude 40% of the day, 45% at night. Okay, so we want to be at nighttime, so that, yeah, if it's nighttime, then we're guaranteed Rattata, Jigglypuff, Geodude. If it's daytime, you might also get Spearow, which we don't want. Okay, so I'm assuming that I just changed the timing on my laptop and then just take time. So automatically off. Like minus 10 hours. No, okay. Oh, we might have to reset the game. Right. How do I save? Uh, oh, quick save F2. Right. Then reset. Then load F4. Really hoping that saved it. It did, but it's not nighttime. Oh, how do we change the time in this, guys? Uh, oh. Are we just gonna have to go with whatever we get? This, is there a cheat to change the time? Um, Pokemon Gold cheat change time? In Gold and Silver, you can access a special screen by holding down, select, and B simultaneously on this title screen. What? This is a thing? Since when was this a thing? Okay, right, so if we cancel that, right, if we press start, let's select, let's save the game, and then uh, reset this, down, select down an A, it reckons. Down an A. No, no, this is just loading this. No, this was lies. They were lies. They told me. It's select down and B. Reset the clock. Yes. Enter the password. What? There's a password. What do you mean there's a password? Yes. 0001. Oh, you need to do a little. Oh gosh. Oh, is this really worth it? To go through these codes and things like that. Okay, so we need to put our trainer ID in here. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't even know any of this was a thing. Uh, right, first we need your trainer name and exact features in the game, including capitals, place. Z, and our ID is 05344. 05344. How much money you currently have? We have $0. Calculate password. Your password is 00442. Okay, so if we reset Game Boy, options down to B. Yes. So 00. But that's what it says. Okay, I think that we are just gonna have to. That's really annoying, but whatever it says, we get whatever we're. You know, we're just gonna have to do it in daytime, and whatever we get, we get. I think is what's gonna happen, which is a real shame. I should reset my clock's computer, my clock's computer, my computer's clock before I do anything else, because otherwise my computer's gonna get confused. Just take some time. Let me just fix this real quick. Set time automatically on. Oh, it thinks we're in Hawaii. Why did I say we're in Hawaii? Uh, Yar. That's right. Nice. Okay. We're now in the right time zone. I don't need that page anymore. Now, and that messed up all my plans because I had plans to ensure I was getting the right Pokemon at the right time. Morning, Jordan. No, I'm playing a Pokemon game and I'm live streaming it. uh, but equally important. So it's um, oh, and I can't reset the clock on my game, which means that all of my plans are out the window. So I'm having to rethink exactly what I do here, because the game has just become a lot more about luck. And the question is, can I manipulate that luck? You catch different Pokemon at night and day. Yeah, the clock's stuck at a certain time. And normally, if it's on your phone, you can just change your phone's clock, and the game goes, "Oh, it's nighttime now." And I tried that on the computer, and it didn't work. And you can reset it, but you have to get a password online or somehow. I don't know. I can work it out, so I'm just having to. We're just gonna wing it. Right, let's go and hope we get a Rattata. We don't want a Spearow. A Spearow would be a bad encounter right now for us, but we are getting a Spearow. Yeah, that seems about right. Level 2 as well. Oh, dearie, dearie. It's unavoidable, really. Not a lot we could do about that. Spearow, tiny bird. It flaps its short wings to flush out insects from tall grass. Then it plucks them with its stubby beak. What was the name of the other karate dojo in Cobra Kai after Cobra Kai stopped being a thing? What was Johnny's new dojo called? Eagle Fang. That's what we're naming him. Uh, Eagle Fang. What was he enough? We could put a hyphen in there. Yeah, we caught another bird, and its description had kind of the philosophy of it was peaceful and tries to avoid the fight, so we've named it Miyagi-Do. And this one doesn't avoid the fight, so it's going to be Eagle Fang, and that seems appropriate. Exactly, that would be the dream. What's this lady's deal? She just gives rubbish advice. Oh, see, does our next encounter have a possibility of a... gonna want a Rattata. We still need our Rattata. Without getting our Rattata, we're not guaranteed a Ghastly. That would be tragic. Of course, Rattatas are only available at night in this route, which we're stuck on day, so this is going to be fun. We're getting a Caterpie most likely, aren't we? Yeah, 50% Caterpie, 10% Metapod, 40% Pidgey, but we can't get Pidgey. So them's the breaks. So we're getting a Caterpie or a Metapod. Oh, okay. Well, going into a flying type gym, they say what you need is loads of flying types and bug types. That's I think we just straight ball it. Caterpie the worm Pokemon. For protection, it releases horrible stench from the antenna on its head to drive away enemies. What smells? In order to drive away enemies. Oh, I don't know what to name this. I mean, we could just go for cat with a K. I'm going to name it Peter K, but with a C because that's an anagram of its name, or Peter Kai. Yeah, but, right, Peter Kai. Yeah, I think that's got all the letters. Nice. Nice. Well, we got a team. It's not exactly what you'd call a good team, but it's a team. Um, right, we are going to need to do some grinding. Because we need to. We can't go much further with level 2s, 3s, and 4s. So I think we'll do some switch training. Let's put Eagle Fang out first and we'll do the grind. Here comes the grind, here comes the grind. Hey, the grindy baby. We do the grinding now. The grinding now. Oh, nice. That's actually a good encounter because that means that we don't have to switch train. As I'm 99% certain that Metapods do not know tackle in this generation, but there's a little part of me going, maybe they just so far they just happen to have used Harden. Um, Alrighty, that's a level. Nice. That's one we're definitely going to switch out of. To Cindy. Eagle Fang level 4. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get back. That's the mart. Why am I trying to go into the mart? Okay. How we doing now? Right, another Pidgey. Oh, why is that not working? Fine. Do we try and give it a fight out? No, let's get level 5 before we risk it. Let's keep going to Cindy. Cindy's safe. That's the thing about Nuzlocke is that you want to be safe. You don't want to be taking risks. The temptation is always to take risks. It's not really a risk, but it is. This early on, especially when I've got these added rules, you're one crit away from it being a problem. The thing which I want for all my Pokemon is I just want them to survive past the first gym. So that way then I've got as many Pokemon as possible who are fodder for the random spin. And it means that there is less chance that Cindy will be our first uh, gym destroy, gym wipeout. Is that? Another Pidgey. Yeah, we can take a level 2 Pidgey, I think. Problem. Alrighty. I think we can get everyone to level 5. That'll be good. Move forward. Now, same as the last one. Did very little damage. 3. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine. Just had to think for a second because that puts it within crit range. I was just like, is there anything that that would cause Peck to not hit? It's not the Gen 1 where you got the 1 in 200 chance. Why do I keep going in there? 252 chance of a move missing. And there's no double teams or anything. It's the easiest thing to do when you're playing a Nuzlocke is just button bash and just a, and then you just go, you look up and you realize you've lost a Pokemon because you were confused or because you missed or because you just did something you weren't even thinking about because it's second nature. And that's probably the hardest thing about a Nuzlocke is it's just the concentration. You've got to keep concentrating every single moment and make sure you don't do something that you end up regretting. Why does my phone keep giving me notifications? Oh, Clivey Edward reacted to your Facebook message. Fingerprint not recognized. What's my fingerprint? Caterpie, we can take a Caterpie. Super effective. Not sure a one shot doesn't, but that's fine. Outspeeds us with the string shot, but he died. They're going to put him to level 5 mark. Nice. That's one less Pokemon for the grind. Right, so he's level 5. Let's get Miyagi-Do to level 5 as well. Nice, another Caterpie. How much damage? 2. Nice, that's nothing. Nothing. Well, it's not nothing, it's 2, but still. It's basically nothing. Oh. Nice. And back to the center. Another Pidgey. 3 at a time, that's fine. So you forget this gen is actually quite hard to nuzlocke. Like you're even doing level 2s and it's just so repetitive. Grind in these gens in this gen is quite difficult. More so than Gen 1. XP to level ratio just didn't quite work, and that way. It's a good story arc, it's a good gen, it's a good follow on, I like that it utilises Gen 1 as well. But there were elements of the game which just didn't quite work. Beautiful, level 5, that's what you want. He learns Sand Attack, he does learn Sand Attack at level 5, that will be useful. We've already got a kind of Sand Attack type thing in Cindy, but having more than one is always good. Peter K, your turn to be leveled up. Do we try and take the Metapod? It's going to take a long time to kill the Metapod, but it's good XP. Yeah, let's kill the Metapod. Let's just. Although actually, you might start struggling. That would kill. let's switch in. Let's put Eagle Fang in. Let's got Pex. That'll. Oh, hello, Jacob. I haven't just seen your comment. Nuzlocke will put your name to the test. Indeed, we will. Oh. That's a reference to when we watched 300 together. Great film. But they just keep using the same joke over and over again. So, Invincible Immortals. We'll put that name to the test. Oh, good times. Oh, that is a wild Pidgey right there. And we ain't risking that. Even though it's not got any flying type moves, Pidgey is still Pidgey. That was a stupid sentence. A nonsensical sentence. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, 7 XP, it's nothing. I think we're high enough level that we can push a bit further on now and we can continue grinding as we go. Let's just heal up. It's mostly bug types for a while. We've got a flying move, so we're golden. Paid a K, grew to level 4. Nice. Right. Now, this is the battle we have to do. General Nuzlocke tips is that you don't want to do the battles you don't have to do. You want to keep your grinds where possible in the wild. Although this early on don't really make much difference. Now, do I have a go at it? It's not going to have any flying type moves. It's only going to have tackle. Pizzico's so weak though. Yeah, no, we'll switch out. Who to though? So Miyagi Do. Let's fight fire with fire, and not use our fire type. Tackle. You call that a tackle? That's a tackle. It's your knife. It's a knife. There. Oh, yeah, I forget that tackle isn't percent. Oh, I need to turn off switches. Do I want to change Pokemon? Now, gonna hit off, and then we're likely gonna have to switch out, because that will kill us. Ooh, right, who to next? Cindy's most likely to be able to tank it. He's someone who can tank it here and then finish it off, and Cindy's the person you want for that. Beautiful, tanking a crit. Should have absolutely killed us. Let's go straight in for the tackle. Boom. Bosh. Right, let's go heal up. Nice, that's the second battle of the game over and done with. Teleport. Good XP there. Eagle Fang. So what encounters have we got left? We've got we've got the we've got Bellsprout Tower, which will be a Rattata or a Ghastly. Knowing our luck, it'll be a Rattata, which would be absolutely tragic. You've got I don't know if it's guaranteed to be a Zubat in the cave. Feeling like it's very likely to be a Zubat. And then is there one more route before the gym? At least we've caught all our encounters. That's the main thing. I mean, it's definitely a volume game that we've got to play. Why did I enter this tackle competition with another Cappy? That's stupid. And we need volume because if Cindy... we just need Cindy not to get caught in the roulette. That's the Cindy... It's going to be Cindy caught in the roulette. We're going to get a Rattata, and then Cindy's going to get caught in the roulette. That just feels destined to happen. And we've done everything we can. Now, I'm pretty sure she's not a trainer. She's not, is she? You can talk to her and she tells you something. Yeah, she's not a trainer. Our trainer's up here. There, this one's a trainer. Oh, Mum's ringing me. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot to go talk to her. Yeah, she can save some money. Because she does a good job saving money. And she buys you stuff on the cheap. Which I used to get really annoyed about as a kid. I was like, Mum, stop spending my money. It's my hard-earned money right there. What are you spending my money for? But she does occasionally buy you good stuff. For all my grinding, that's a Caterpie at the same level. Eagle Fang, kill that Caterpie. Ooh. Just want to go in here. Yeah, we want to get the encounter. Probably not the canopy first. We don't want to be switching in and sorting out encounter. Not any status moves, so it is just a case of Zubat. Okay, that's cool. That's what we expected. I don't think there was much else we could have really gotten there, was there? Dark Cave. What else could we have gotten there? Zubat. Zubat's only 39%. Oh, Geodude. That would have been actually nice to have a Geodude. 60%. A 1% chance of a Dunsparce, which thankfully we're not that unlucky, but oh, Geodude would have been great actually for the first gym as well. Oh, we have had some very unlucky encounters. It has to be said. I think bar the Pidgey, I think we've probably had the worst encounters we could have had. And this bit is another route as well, actually, when we're out of the cave. But it's basically the same as the previous route. Come on, get in the Pokeball. Yay, we got a Zubat. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. What emits ultrasonic waves to check its surroundings? That is a good question. Oh, it's a bat. We could go for something like Dracula, Drax. Bartholomew. I like Bartholomew. It's stupid, but I like it. No, it's too stupid. Let's go Drax. Oh, it's a woman. It's a female. Let's go Tabitha. Because Tabitha starts with tab, which is bat backwards, and then it has bat in it. It's tab, bat, which is very, very witty, probably. Tab, ha. Nice. Right, we're in a new route now. Can we get anything new in this route? Oh, we've got Bellsprout in this route. 20% at all times. The Caterpies, Metapods, they're part of our dupes clause, so either of them won't count. Weedles are in silver. Pidgey. We've got Rattata's only at night. Bellsprout, so we're guaranteed a Bellsprout. Oh no, 5%. No, that's only crystal. Nice, we're guaranteed a Bellsprout. That's actually quite good for us. What item is that? Ditto, nice. Bellsprout, nice. There she is. Yeah, I think we just go straight into the balls. One, there's two, there's three. Boom, gotcha. Bellsprout was caught. Even though its body is extremely skinny, it is blindingly fast when catching its prey. Dimitri? Why Dimitri? Is he fast and skinny? Nice, we'll go Dimitri then. I have no idea how you spell Dimitri, but we're... Oh. Okay. And nice. Dimitri has joined the team. I am, yes, yeah. One. But we've had 10 at certain points. Or, yeah. You would, yeah, but I'm not technical enough to fully understand Twitch and all these. Oh, thank you. What am I doing? Now, I forget here, because they changed some stuff in the remakes. When they did Gold and Heart Silver. I think there are a few other routes which I can't remember whether they changed the access to or you ceased getting access to or what, but is there an item here, do I remember? No. So in the remakes, there is a patch of grass here which you can use. Don't think there's anything in around here at these points, is there? I release the unknown. That's yeah. There we go. A wild unknown. No, actually, I probably should have thought this through. Because most of their special attackers. Oh yeah, no, that's nothing. That's nothing. Flip's sake, this blooming controller. Did it again. I think I'm gonna have. If the controller's gonna do that, I am gonna have to redo it because I can't afford to lose because of technical errors in this game. I'm pretty sure the unknown are the same. Level 5 before level 5 again, so I'll, oh, I didn't know unknown could flee. Okay, well that solves that dilemma then. There might be a patch of grass up here. Nope, is that the remakes as well? Oh, dearie, dearie me. So it's just the one encounter then. Right, if we get a rat now, then this is just the worst thing. Is there anything I can do to... is it different on different levels? Is there... Oh, it's only at night. Oh, so I'm guaranteed a Rattata. Darn. Right, well. We have had some pretty rubbish luck in this game and a bit of stupidity as well. But, well, I say stupidity. We've had bad luck from the game and we've had the game not doing as I expected it to and letting us change the time. As things stand, I'm not sure I see us getting past the first gym. Here's our Rattata. We've got a Pidgeotto, old Pokemon, level 13. Straight with the Pokeball again, I reckon. Come on, Rattata. Being so high and mighty, you're level 3 for crying out loud. Get in the Pokeball and stay in there. There we go, we got a Rattata. Rat Pokemon. It eats anything. Wherever the food is available, it will settle down and produce offspring continuously. I mean, that just sounds like me. So I'm just going to give him me. Right. I'm doing a little bit of planning because I think that there's an Onyx available, which might actually be useful against the Pidgeotto. I think that we can trade the Bellsprout for it. Just gonna check its learn set. Oh, doesn't that rock throw to level 14? That's annoying, that would be incredibly useful. I mean, we could go in with it on the verge of being level 14 and he is level 13, isn't he? Gen 2. have him at level 13. He's level 9! What? I was completely... Oh dear. Have I already messed up here? No, I haven't messed up. Okay, that's fine. On the verge of messing up, but I haven't messed up. Gosh, what was I thinking when I said 13? Okay, so, yeah, no, that's completely out of the window. Leave that open. Yeah, the Pidgeotto has Mudslap, which will be... They both have Mudslap, which will be effective against it. Oh, I'm not sure I have a plan against these birds, you know. What's Dimitri's Learn set? He could be a useful Pokemon. It could be a Pokemon sack. I can get him a poison powder or something. First one doesn't know any flying moves. Bellsprout. Bellsprout Gen 2 Learn set. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Fine Whip, Growth Wrap. No, nothing really useful. Oh boy. Right, well, let's go finish this part of the journey off. Cindy grew to level 9. Right, we cannot let Cindy level up again. These are reliant on our other Pokemon now. No, Jez will not change Pokemon. I need to remember to turn it off. Now we'll switch Pokemon. I'm in a bit of a pickle now in that I need to do some switch training, but I don't have many Pokemon to switch train into. Right, let's go back down and heal up. Get out of my way. What are you up to, Jordan? Okay. Okay. Mhm. Uh, okay, I need to change my settings. That's what I need to do. Options. Set. Makes it a bit harder. Oh, now we can't risk the tackle missing. So we will of course have to trade that out. Who to Dimitri. Should tank a hit. I would have thought, yeah. If not, we're going back to the Slow Focus Center, guys. Well, we're probably going back anyway, actually, but yeah, that'll do. Now he does a tail whip, hey? Let's just put a potion on that. Oh. Do we risk a bleach life on him? We should resist Fine Whip. That's the only move I'll have. Yeah, I think we... Yeah. In fact, we must quad resist, mustn't we? Poison flying, yeah. Oh, that did nothing though. I thought they'd up to Leech Life by this gen, but they haven't. Oh boy, well, let's go into Eagle Fang then. It's super effective. Well, we need the switch training, so Tabitha, you can go in. Out again. That is going to be useless to us because we can never use that. get out of there, but I'm not certain Tabitha will be quick enough, so we'll put Cindy in and then run. It's not gotten any better since we're a couple of levels up now. Can't imagine it will have. Yeah, not really, no. No, we can take down a Bellsprout if we need to, but I think we best off just switching out for Eagle Fang. Share the XP around. Should be fast enough to get away from that. Do we want to train against it? No. Do we have to fight this guy? We do. Sage Gym. Ooh, level 6. Does that have any additional learns? It slows growth. Which I don't think changes anything. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, I think. When Eagle Fang gets to level 9, we're going to be in big trouble. A lot more damage. I hope that's his only. That's good. I think we want to trade against this guy. Level 7, eh? Oof. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's all good. Hoot Hoot as well. Oof, don't know what to do with Hoot Hoot. Pet can do that. Actually, quite a bit to us, but we should be fine at this point. There we go. level 9 that we've now got to be wary of. Pretty sure we'd have to find one of this last bit. I hope we don't fight him because we're level 9s as well now. Oh, we do have to fight him. I didn't heal up. That was smart of me. Well done, Jazz. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon. We might start off with a Supersonic here just to different. Good start. Leech Life. Ooh. We should tank a hit. We're quad resistant. Oh yeah, nice. Yes. That's what we like to see. Who's right? Level 10? Didn't need it in level 9? What is this? We're in trouble. Let's go to Cindy. Good switch, good switch. Now, I think we smoke screen, you know. I think we try and reduce the accuracy while it's confused. That's okay. Growl all at once. Good, that's good, that's good, that's good. thing is, I could have killed it by now if I wanted to, but I don't want to get all the XP. I need to share that XP around, which is why I am smoke screening it. I'm going to leer it a few times as well. It's okay, I'll take a few more of those if I need to. Oh, come on. What? That's a bad time for a crit. Not the worst time for a crit, but that's a bad time for a crit. Right, well, it's... Eagle Fang ain't full health. Let's go Miyagi-Do. This might be a sack. Are you kidding me? Okay, it survived. It can't take a crit. Go again. We're trusting the fact it's not going to crit now. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Miyagi-Do level 7. Nice. Oh gosh, there's still one more. It's a Bellsprout though. Okay, Bellsprouts are fine, because Tabitha can tank her. Bellsprout. Come on. Come on. What's going on? Am I missing something? Am I being stupid? I don't think I'm being stupid. Right, well, we can't keep doing that, so let's move on to that then. I don't know what. Is that a glitch or something? Surely I shouldn't be acting like that. I mean, this works just as well as long as it doesn't keep growing. That's a crit. Which did nothing, but still. Let's be back in the green is what it does. Oh, this battle was a lot closer than it needed to be, that's for sure. It's all over. Oh, that had me sweating a bit more than it should have been. That's I completely forgot that I had to face that guy. Is it in the remakes that you don't have to? I swear at some point you don't have to because the rival defeats him, and so he just kind of comes with him out. Maybe I'm just making that up, or maybe it's just that my mind you don't have to face the rival there, and that's what I was thinking of. An Gem 5, which we will not be using ever. Do I use this? Option. How bad are my Pokemon? Literally just hop and walk down. Could use the rope, but you never know, that might come in handy sometime. Right, well, we need to really think of a plan for our fearless gym leader. Which I have to say, I don't really have one at the minute. I think it likely that our Cindy will play a big role. Smokescreen and like is a pretty darn good combo. I think we're likely going to have at least 2 Pokemon in mind of sack worthiness. Get clean. Trades in. I've saved my berries for the gym. You're as strange as you can be. Growl and Leer. I've got a lot of stat changing moves, no status effect moves. My big defenders. I mean, that's quite good defense for someone that I haven't. Oh no, I have trained you. What am I talking about? You're level 7. Dimitri might be useful against the first one. And then sackable against the second. Ratchet doesn't learn any extra moves. I'll quick attack at level 7, but not exactly a game changer. Oh, we're gonna lose some Pokemons. And that's before the random cut. Good news is, because I have 7 Pokemon, as long as I survive the gym leader, then I survive the cut as well. I think that we should find that Onyx we can trade. Oh. Is that defense boost going to be worth the resistance though? Because both of those have that. Might have to be clean swaps though. Ignore me swaps because I can then trade into a flying type. Because he will try and use Mud Slap. Yeah, so I think that's what we're doing. I forget where the guy is. Where is the guy? It's this guy. Oh, Bellspray's a lot better overall than Onyx, but Onyx gives me options. I think I've got to go for it. Bye, Dimitri. I don't know if this is the right choice or not. Time will tell. Will Onyx have a funky nickname? Yeah. Oh, it might just be called Onyx. noob. This kid lives right by a bunch of bell sprouts. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll trade my onyx for it. It's called Rocky. Nice, that's a cool name. Right, we do need to do some grinding. We need to trade. Right, I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to stop here for a little bit. I'm going to have some food. I'm going to be back on in about an hour. So I will speak to you guys in a little bit. Have a good one. And I'll come back on at about 2 o'clock. Take it easy. Bye.